My name is Kumbo. I'm originally from Malawi and I completed my Bachelor of Biomedical Science at ECU. I wanted to complete a bachelor's degree in science, primarily because I was influenced by my mom, who did her bachelor's degree in nursing at ECU, and she was really happy with the experience. So the lecturers, particularly in my course, were already working in the field. So we knew that we were getting up-to-date information at all times. They were very approachable, even available after hours sometimes. You could send them an email and you would be guaranteed that you would get an answer from the lecturer themselves. And if they're not able to assist at the time, they'd book an appointment with you at another time, which was really important when you've got a class with a lot of students, but you still get that one-to-one contact with your lecturer, which is something that you definitely need in order to progress in your studies. What impressed me about ECU's facilities was the way the labs themselves reflected a real-life workplace. Attention was not only given to the facilities that we were exposed to, it was also in relation to safety and how we behaved in the lab. It was a massive reflection of how you would be expected to behave in a real life workplace. So the campus itself is very spacious. So from one building to another, you've just got this massive space. Library facilities, for example, they're very close to where your classes would be. So you are constantly near where you need to be. Cafe 6 and your cafes around the campus as well. It's where you can sort of finish a class, be able to sit down with your friends and be able to refresh your mind before you can get back into your studies. So that was very important to just supporting your learning and behaving, on campus basically. One of my projects was in Alzheimer's disease, which is a massively relevant topic in Australia. It was very diverse, so we still had information that was catered to the time that we were studying it, and we knew that by the time it got to the next year, things would have changed. But the lecturers and the materials were up to date. The books that we were using, for example, were always up to date. One of ECU's strengths is the cultural diversity. While I was studying, I was exposed to so much cultural diversity, to people from all over the world. So one of my best friends is from India, Australia, Pakistan. So you don't only get the academic aspects of ECU, but you get to meet a whole lot of different people, which is something that you need when you're developing as an adult about workplace relationships, being tolerant and learning about other people. For anyone thinking of studying in Australia, particularly in Perth, I would definitely recommend ECU. The lifestyle in Perth is absolutely fantastic. So you're close to the city, you're close to facilities that are great and make just studying and living in Perth a great experience. I would definitely be recommending ECU. One of the greatest things about doing a bachelor's degree at ECU is how ECU gives you the opportunity to proceed from your undergraduate studies to your postgraduate studies, and if you're more interested, onto your doctorate studies, which gives you more in-depth research experience. And ECU is really focused on research and producing great academics and scholars. Perth is such an accommodating city. You have so much room to be involved in community life. For example, as a Malawian, we do have an association of Malawians in Australia, and that's where I belong, particularly because you have a chance to meet with all Malawians. And not only that, there are people from other countries in Africa, other countries outside of Africa, which just creates a great sense of belonging. So even though you're away from your country, wherever you're coming from, you still have that sense of community when you come to Perth.